everyone, my name is Slavina.
And my name is Samantha.
And today we're going to talk about Haida. This is a project that we have been working on, and Samantha's going to start us with the first question.
What type of spiritual connection do the Haida people have? The Haida people are connected to salmon, killer whales, and
Their traditional, cultural totem poles. Hey Samantha, I have a question. Before the Haida people met the Europeans, how did they make clothes?
the Haida people made clothes out of yellow, red woven bark.
Cool. Now we're going to talk about hunting and gathering. Samantha, I have another question. Did men and women hunt?
Only men hunted.
Oh, what did the women do?
The women just gathered berries and fruits.
Okay. Now we're going to talk about their art. Well, whenever they would do art, they would always outline with black and they would use the items around them. Where did they live? Well, they lived in log houses, and the chief's house was always in the middle. And the totem pole referred as a door. Samantha, do you mind reading this for me?
Did the Haida people pollute their land? The Haida people did not pollute their land because they cared about their land and they thought the land was a living thing, so they didn't want to hurt it.
And they weren't too greedy, so they didn't take too much from the land, and they didn't kill that many animals. And at the back, we have a variety of animals that they are connected to. There's a whale, there's a dog that they made, the dog fur. They use dog fur as making clothes, and they use goat wool. There's a raven that they caught, which is basically a bird. They ate salmon. And they made jackets and other stuff out of beaver skin. They hunted deer. They used the antlers to make jewelry. And a bald eagle represents in their totem pole. Snake skin, they ate the meat. And they used their snake skin to make headbands. That's what I heard that African people do, and they also do that, so that's pretty cool. They use bear fur to make clothes, and a seahorse. They're connected to the sea as well. So that's our project. Any questions? Yes?
My question is, why did you choose to do the Haida?
Because it's an interesting culture, and I feel like Haida people have very individual thinkings, and they gather along with other people. Any other questions? Okay, here. Your turn.
So
Oh, by the way, disclaimer, if we don't have any questions, that's good, because then our projects make sense. Yes?
her favorite?
Okay.
Yeah, so were you the basically not the leader, but the person that told everybody to do this and this project?
No, I only give jobs to the people that didn't have one and get them to work so we could easily and quickly finish this. But by easily and quickly, I don't mean rush this through, but taking our time and actually making this a little bit faster to finish, not in a way to rush, but in a way to finish this a little bit more quicker. So, another.
Whose idea was it to do it on a poster?
Actually, it was my idea, but I asked my group before I went with it, and they agreed, so we did it on a poster board.
I bought one, but it got ruined.
Any other questions? Yeah.
Haida can start. So, how concentrated were you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, so that's a pretty tough question. Wait, these guys over here, they wouldn't really take it as seriously, but I did. I thought finishing this and studying on this was a real big opportunity. And I knew about the Haida because my sister actually learned about it, but I know all the different cultures of Aboriginals. But they didn't know because we messed up on a poster board a few times. But that was totally fine because we got it sorted out. But yeah, I think Haida would be close. Yeah.
So what would you rate it out of 1 like 1 to 10?
Well, on 1 to 10, I would actually scale this whole project
Yeah.
as how good it is.
Yeah.
I would rate it like a 10 because we really worked hard, especially these drawings. These drawings. I worked really hard on them, and I think these are like exceeding drawings for me, but that's just in my opinion. Any other questions?
It's not fair because like we didn't do anything right.
How long, like, did you find all these like animals yourself, or did your group like tell you?
Oh, okay. Well, these two boys in my class, in my group, Xander and Raj, they researched these animals, and so I saw them doing this work, so I just copied it off and made it into a zoomed-in picture.
Oh no. So, like, do you think that your group's gonna get approaching, meeting, or like beyond?
I feel like we're probably gonna get beyond because we made 2 poster boards and each student only made 1. So I think this might be at FM or an exceeding. I really wish it's an exceeding because the drawings are like knocked off. So yeah.
So why did you decide to outline it and then like lightly color it?
Because I thought that it would make it more cartoony and a little bit realistic, but I really wanted this to be fun and like attractive to maybe kids that are gonna look at this.
Why I asked that question is because like when you said like the arts part of like the hideout, like when they did in the caves, they would outline with black. So
No, it's outlined with black. Actually, I don't know if you noticed, but the outline of the whole poster boards with black because they obviously, like you said, outlined with black. And I kind of made this look like a blanket because the blanket's usually colored in and has their like traditional thing. So I thought I would go with that. It's kind of ripped, but that's okay. We'll tape it. And yeah, that's what I
Can you
got.
give us feedback on like how?
So what my feedback is, like next time if we have like if you guys have like another project, you might like
Yeah, go on.
so your okay, so what you should do next time if you're like in the same group or like have somebody else.
Yeah, we're not gonna be in the same group. Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
But if you do, like you should try something different, like completely different. Like what I mean by that is like
I know, like we should have done it on iMovie or whatever, but we felt like doing poster board would be easier and we would get done it with quick. But our thinking is not like we're gonna get done with it and we're gonna rush and we're gonna get a really bad mark. We were thinking that maybe it would be better if we just laid everything out and whatever we learned and what people are saying through Haida culture. But next time we will definitely try something else.
what did you guys learn about the hideout?
Okay, what we learned, we were going to tell this earlier, but we forgot. We learned about that Haida people are not only about taking from the land, they're all about like respecting others, and they're really, they don't take too much from the land, they respect the land. Like nowadays, we really don't respect it because we pollute it a lot, we throw garbage, we waste gasoline, we always drive in cars when we should be at least biking or like walking.
So
Questions.
no, like I'm trying to like
Okay, go.
Laura,
You don't have any questions.
so what do you think that your group could improve on like next time?
What my group can improve on is definitely studying a little bit better. She helped me, which was a great thing. I really didn't need help, but she did. But Xander and Javraj really need to, like, they weren't focusing at all. At first, we were, like, all over the place. But, like, I think now it's, like, a better thing because I kind of told them, like, stop fooling around and get to the point because we need to finish this. And, yeah, I think we should better, next time we should improve on studying a little bit more. Which I did, but they didn't.
So you said you had 2 posters. Is the other one the other 2 boys working on?
Yes, so we were thinking that, here it is. We were thinking that they would draw a picture of a scene, and then there would be a lot of animals in there, and this is like a zoomed up picture for them. So everybody could see a little bit clearly because in the scene, there's a lot of small little details that you can't really see, so we zoomed it in.
So what do you think that like you could improve on?
Okay, I could improve on
should have paused
It's
it.
okay. I could improve on. I don't really know because I'm the most focused one because I actually got into the project and actually thought it through. But what I can improve on is definitely asking my group for more suggestions for this because this is like basically my project only. But like I did ask my group, so yeah. Go.
What's your goal for if we have a next project?
My goal is to, if I don't get any seating on this, and if I get an FM or a meeting, that's like totally fine with me. But next time when I get a project, I'm gonna do it even better and make more dramatic and make it more like cool looking, so it's more attractive to people and make it more cool. Like it's like not on a poster board, but on something else.
So what did the what type of things did Haida people live in?
They lived in log houses. That was made out of cheddar. And if you don't know what cheddar is, it's like wood, I guess. They make canoes out of that too. But like also like I said earlier, that the chief's house is like always in the middle. If you guys didn't know, I don't know why. I think that's a traditional thing, but yeah.
Probably Chief's house is in the middle because
He's the boss of everything probably,
Yeah.
and he's the one who actually like leads everybody. I think that's what I was thinking too.
I have a question for Samantha.
Okay.
So what do
Flash
you
the light.
think that you can improve on for next time? Probably give me more suggestions and stuff.
Maybe I could do like more stuff and work harder.
She could communicate a little bit more, or talk a little bit more, and like get into the project.
Yeah, and he didn't let me do a lot of stuff
We're
because he
going
thought
to
I would mess up. That's why. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Why is it just me giving questions?
Okay.
Wait.
Come on,
Your
listen to
attention.
recording.
You're not listening.
At least I did one question.
Yeah, at least you had a question.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, that was beautiful, guys.